That was beautiful. Great. Thank you very much. Welcome, students, parents, family, friends, teachers, staff, Dr. Mussoley, our superintendent. On behalf of everyone here, we're here to celebrate your many successes during your final year at East Ward. The purpose of looking backward today isn't to be nostalgic or simply to say job well done. It's to motivate you to continue to grow and achieve next year and beyond in order to reach great heights. So the key question this morning is not how did you do this past year, but what are you looking forward to learning tomorrow in order to reach your goals? Abraham Lincoln said it best: you can have anything you want if you want it badly enough. You can be anything you want to be, do anything you set out to accomplish if you hold to that desire with a singleness of purpose. Just a few days ago, boys and girls, I had the honor of attending Downtown East High School's commencement. Each year at graduation, a quote is selected as a theme. This year's quote was from American psychologist and philosopher William James. James said, "The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes of mind." You might be thinking to yourself, Mr. Argonish, why are you talking about high school here at East Ward? Well, boys and girls, the truth is, I've been saying this to you on many occasions throughout this year. Let me share with you a few examples. As you began your last year at East Ward, having had Dr. Furman as your principal, I'm sure that you had much uncertainty with the new person coming. Our first day of school, I visited each classroom at East Ward in order to welcome you back to school, introduce myself, and talk with you about your first task of the school year, and that was to make a good first impression. We talked about how you might do that with me, with your teachers, and any other person that you meet for the first time. I saw the nervousness quickly vanish within the first few days of school. Why? You all had the right attitude, and that's what it's all about, boys and girls. Me personally, I had some apprehensions about being your principal. I knew I was pretty good at the whole middle school thing, but it had been 10 years since I had been in an elementary school. But I told myself that others believed in my abilities and that it would be a great experience, and it has been. Oh my gosh, it has been. During our daily words of wisdom, I attempted to share with you how it is essentially your choice to make it a great day or not. Although I shared these words on TV and occasionally visited you in your classes, cafeteria, playground, it was your teachers who offered their daily guidance. It was your teachers who offered their guidance to you to ensure that you knew how to make your day great. But it was and always will be your choice. You will get out of school what you put into it, boys and girls. It is for this reason your family, both home and school, encourage you to give your best efforts. Whether it was a challenging experiment in Mrs. Snook's science class or a math concept that just seemed abstract in Mrs. Dawson's class, or writing that perfect limerick in Mrs. Sunday's class. I learned a lot that day. Or maybe evaluating a story in Mrs. Girth's language arts class, you accomplished your goals, perhaps with a little support from your teachers and your parents. But it was because you made the choice. I'm so lucky to have been your principal, if for only 1 year. Here's what I know about you, 5th grade. You will all do great things after East Ward. Maybe it will be in musical performances, chorus, orchestra, or band. Perhaps it will be in creating amazing artwork or through your athleticism. Maybe it will be in the areas of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Maybe you will be a leader in student government or be involved in one or more of the many clubs at the middle and high schools. But it's all up to you. It's your choice. Now let's talk about middle school for just a moment. Last week we chatted at Move Up Day. Do y'all remember that? I gave you some advice. Do you remember? I encouraged you to be what? I encouraged you to be involved. Please choose to become involved in your school. Being a part of something larger than yourselves not only helps make your social transition a little smoother at the middle school, it contributes to your school community. This year, we could not have created our Giving Garden without the efforts of each and every student sitting on these risers and sitting in their classrooms today. We couldn't have done it without each and every one of us. And because we all contributed, so many will reap the benefits of our labor for years to come. Now a little more advice, all right? Take with you and keep all the things that you learn at East Ward with you along your life's journey. Together with your family, we at East Ward have laid your foundation. Look out for your fellow classmates. Stand for what you know is right. Be more than just a bystander. Use your words to help yourself and others. But above all, believe in your abilities, even when you're not sure if you'll succeed. Never give up. Never give up. You are in control of how your experience will be. Just like William James said, we can alter our lives by altering our minds. But the choice is yours. Best of luck to each and every one of you. Be sure to let us know how you're doing. If you need a little help, or if you just want to brag a little, we'll always be here. Remember, that is what family is for. Although you're moving on, we will always be your teachers. Students, congratulations on the close of this chapter in your lives, and best wishes on your new beginnings as 6th graders at Bonneville Middle School. Congratulations.